Hello all, the world around us is so attractive and fascinating due to the prevalence of diverse colors. Today we are here to decode the science behind color. What exactly is the cause of color? When in LP school, you probably might not have thought hard about what causes color. Instead, you happily accepted that chocolates were brown and apples were red. Later, when you went to high school, your teacher wrote down on the board and you copied it to your notes that color of an object is the wavelength of light that it reflects. Before you could actually understand what it meant, you were already in college, sitting in the back row, listening to your professor who told you that color of an object is determined by the arrangement of electrons in the atoms of that substance that absorbs and re-emits photons of particular energy according to complicated quantum laws. So yes kids, that's why objects have color. To further elucidate our point, we consider specific case study of copper sulfate here. The blue color of copper sulfate is attributed to the DD transition from lower T2G level to higher EG level.
She just said color is due to DD transition, but we all know that DD transitions are lepote forbidden. If you haven't heard that word, we are sorry for you. But you shall have it in your organometallic notes from your second year chemistry. People explain color due to a phenomenon known as vibronic relaxation, according to which an excited electron gives some of its energy to another electron in the same or different molecule. But seriously, have you ever imagined how can such tiny vibrations cause such intense colors? No, it's impossible. And this shows that the theory has some obvious faults, and we are in desperate need of an alternative theory that immediately explains why objects are colored. Thus, here we present to you a theory born from our continuous hard work to uncover the scientific truth behind color, the dirt theory. According to this theory, there are dirt particles near any of the colored substances we see. These particles contain energy levels which could be either vacant or filled. Thus, there would be transitions from the ground state to the dirt energy level and then to the corresponding excited state, one of which would be in the visible range as shown in the presentation. Further, we classify matter as dirticulate and undurticulate based on this theory. Any substance which is colorless is said to be pure, that is, undurticulate. And an example would be water. And any substance which is colored is said to be dirty. There are many matters that our dirt theory could actually settle. For starters, you don't need to be offended. And on the other hand, we have all heard, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. But have you ever imagined what happens when you consume more than one? We can speculate that it might lead to dirt toxicity. Dirt toxicity, according to us, is a potential research subfield that requires more attention, and we are pretty sure scientists, both young and old, will be attracted to explore this in detail.
Let us now try to understand these things with the help of some examples, starting with the story of space. Space, as we all know, is colorless. Why is that so? We propose that it is because of the fact that there are no dirt particles present in the space, and hence it is colorless. While on the contrary, stars and planets do have dirt particles, and that is the cause. Our ancestors have known this since ages. Water is considered to be very pure. Ganga Jal is considered very holy and very pavitra at the same time. So what is that because of? We propose that that is because water is completely dirt-free and hence it is dirtophobic. Water is a special case. So you might wonder then how can we prove this? Well, we'll prove it to you with two examples. First one being, why do we tend to mop our floors to get it chakachak? Why not just sweep them off? No, because sweeping is just superficial. It does not clear the stuff the way mopping will do. Because water is dirtophobic, so it will remove every dirt particle on the surface. And that is how we mop. Now you may argue that then what is the use of these soaps and detergents, right? Well, let me tell you, that is all a corporate world scam. Otherwise, why would we wash the things with water again after washing with soap or detergent? We do that to remove the soap and detergent present on the surface. If they were pure, then why would we want to remove it? No, because water is the purest thing on this planet. Finally, we present to you the case of coconut oil, which is considered to be very pure, although it shows some color. Now, everybody has known since ages that coconut oil is the best. It is literally the best thing, and it is very healthy and it has a lot of benefits. Now, we present to you some research studies also that show that coconut oil is actually really very healthy. Now, that is because it is also completely dirtophobic and hence it has no dirt particles in it, and thus you cannot get infected with any diseases and you are healthy. To conclude, we hope our presentation was not as dirty as our theory. In essence, our theory is wrong due to the absence of any such particles on the surface, and moreover, several highly complicated phenomena like charge transfers that made no sense in the lecture rooms can be neatly contradicted